Hey, Mike's Computer Tips. How's it going? Another short video. If you're building a gaming system or any desktop computer, make sure that you do one step at a time and verify that that part is working. That way, if you run into any problems, you'll know exactly what it is. So put in a piece of memory, test it, see if it starts. If it starts, then you put in the second piece. That's the tip of the day, one step at a time when building your gaming system. Mike with Mike's Computer Tips, tip of the day. If your computer gets real slow, that means you're not doing the maintenance on it. Watch some of my videos and learn how to do the maintenance. You will speed up your computer and it's very easy to do. You don't want to be a runaway train like these guys. Get the maintenance done and it will be back to normal. If you're not sure how to do it, send me a text and I'll tell you how. Mike's Computer Tips. See you in the next video. Have a great day, and remember, doing your maintenance will keep your computer running good. Hey everybody, Mike here. Mike's Computer Tips with another video. In this video, I want to go over all the different things about my computers, all the parts, my whole setup, everything that I do here in my, what I call the lab. It's my computer room in my home, but I call it the lab because this is where I get stuff done, make videos. This is where I play people's videos, where I search the internet, just like everybody else. Also work on computers here in my shop, because I do fix computers for people in Brevard County in this area of Florida. So people will drop off their computers to me and I'll fix them for them, or I'll go to their house or their office and I'll fix them, on site. So basically I have a whole box of these screws. They're all different kinds of screws. And on a computer you got all kinds of stuff, different size screws for motherboard, for the case screws, and I have all different kinds. If I ever need an extra screw, I can take it from here. So I just have all these packs, and then I have these little things that you plug in and you use like a wireless keyboard. I don't know, over the years I've accumulated so many of these, so I got 5 extras. And then I have these pins that I can hang my business cards up certain places. Like if I go to a supermarket, I'll put a business card in there if they have a board. I keep these with me. I also have my business cards, which this is my new card. I don't know if you can see it good, but that's my new business card. And at the gym, I'll put a bunch of business cards at different places, anywhere where I see a board or something where you can put a card up. Usually I try to put a couple cards up. And these screws I usually keep here, so if I'm doing any work at home, I'll have these different screws if I need them, and I even have my phone number on the box if I ever lose it. Because sometimes I do take these out on jobs if I need screws. It really depends. And on this other one, this is like my main box. I take this to all the on-site computer jobs I do. It's just a plastic bin I got at the Dollar Tree, and I keep a lot of my stuff in here. Let's see what we got. I have extra cable for hard drives. On a computer hard drive, you have these different cables, and this is a regular cable, power cable for a laptop or a desktop. And then I have these USBs just in case I have to save anybody's information. I'll put it on here. I have all these ties. These are just like, you can get these anywhere. I get them in the dollar store. And these are zip ties, you know. And if I'm working on building a computer, a gaming computer for someone, or I work on someone's computer and the wires are too close to something that's hot inside the computer, I'll tie it up and keep the wire away from any hot object, and then I'll wrap it around, and then I'll cut the end of it. So it's good to have couple different sizes of these. I have little small ones, and I have these here. The little small ones are in there somewhere. And then I have these BIOS batteries. They're real cheap. You can get these online or in the dollar store. Every computer has a BIOS battery, and it's on the motherboard. And it can be a laptop or a desktop, but every computer will have a battery like this, and every 5 or 6 years it'll wear out. You know, it'll go bad, and you have to change it. And what the battery does is it helps you keep the date and time settings in your CMOS. So what the CMOS is, it's a chip that's on your motherboard, and it keeps some information in there. And this is for these batteries will, you know, work good and so when you turn your computer on, you see the date, the proper date, and you see the proper time. If your computer's time and date doesn't stay right, and even if you fix it, it never stays right, then you need to change the BIOS battery. And if you keep the computer running while you change it, well, if the BIOS battery's dead, then it doesn't matter if the computer's on or off. But if the computer's running and the battery's still good, you just want to change it. It's better to change it while it's running, because you won't lose your settings. I found that out from another computer tech, which is a really good thing to know, because if you don't do it, then you have to go into the BIOS and reset it. So I have that, and a basic, you know, screwdriver, Phillips screwdriver. I have different sizes. This is basically a Phillips screwdriver you get anywhere, really. Home Depot, Lowe's, dollar store. And this is good for a desktop. This is just a perfect size to open a desktop computer and do things. And when you're dealing with smaller screws, then you need the little screwdrivers. And I have like 2 sets of them. You know, you can get a set of these in like Harbor Freight for like $10. All the different sizes, Phillips, regular. I have a couple sets. I have a set I keep in my car, so I have them in the car. Then I have like a set at home, and they're flathead. They're all different little sizes too, because on computers sometimes you'll have the 5-star. A lot of Apple computers use this, and some regular computers use this 5-star one. So you got to have a couple different ones of those. So I have that also. Then I have this. Is a pretty handy thing that you can get in any like Home Depot, Lowe's, or Harbor Freight. We have that, and it's a demagnetizer and a magnetizer. And what that does is you put your screwdriver in there, and you can demagnetize it. And then if you want to magnetize it, you just run it in there, and you keep it in there for a little bit. And then then when you put a screw on, the screw will stay on there. It'll be the magnet for the screw. That's pretty neat. It's not expensive. It's only a couple dollars for one of these, but it's good to have if you're doing a lot of laptops and a lot of tedious work where you gotta put screws in different places, you know. And then I usually carry alcohol or these alcohol pads just to clean off stuff like on the CPU, the processor. If you're gonna sometimes, like when you're gonna reseat it, what you do is you clean off the gunk that's on the processor. You take the pan off, clean off the gunk, and then you put some more of this stuff on. This is thermal grease. It helps keep the processor cool. You put a little layer of this on, and then you put the pan on top. It works on the desktop. That's what that's for. And I even have a magnetic thing just in case, because I have a rug, a carpet in my room. You can use this for just about anything screws that you lose. This one is actually kind of big. It's more for like a. See, I just Mike here, tip of the day. Listen, everybody's asking me, why is my computer slow? Well, it's like your car. You got to do a tune-up once in a while, right? You got to change the oil in your car. Same thing with a computer. You got every once in a while go to your Google browser. You got to clean out your history. You got to clean out all your temporary files on your computer. Run a spyware scan. Run antivirus scan. You know, you got to do ScanDisk on your computer. You got to delete everything in your recycle bin. There's a lot of things that you got to do to keep your computer clean, but there's a few things you can do that'll help it out a lot. So do these things, get your computer running good, make it run fast. If your computer's slow, you need to do maintenance. Simple as that. Maintain your computer, it will serve you good. Mike's Computer Tips, tip of the day. Hey guys, welcome to the tip of the day. Today's tip of the day is going to be on opening up your laptop computer. You need a couple different types of screwdrivers to open a laptop. Some of them have a 5-star screwdriver like this. Some of them have a regular Phillips screwdriver. When you open your laptop, if you know what you're doing, you have to be very careful you don't damage anything. Make sure you have the 5-star screwdriver and the regular Phillips screwdriver. And make sure it's unplugged and nothing is plugged into the USBs when you're opening up your laptop. This tip is from Mike's Computer Tips, tip of the day. See you in the next tip of the day. Hey guys, welcome to the tip of the day. Today's tip of the day is going to be on opening up your laptop computer. You need a couple different types of screwdrivers to open a laptop. Some of them have a 5-star screwdriver like this. Some of them have a regular Phillips screwdriver. When you open your laptop, if you know what you're doing, you have to be very careful you don't damage anything. Make sure you have the 5-star screwdriver and the regular Phillips screwdriver. And make sure it's unplugged and nothing is plugged into the USBs when you're opening up your laptop. This tip is from Mike's Computer Tips, tip of the day. See you in the next tip of the day. Hey guys, this is Mike at Mike's Computer Tips and MSL Computer Service. If you need your computer repaired, laptop or desktop, send it to me. I will give you the address in the description. Text me and I will leave you the... Hey guys, Mike here from MSL Computer Service and Mike's Computer Tips. If you need your laptop or desktop repaired, you can mail it to me. Just text the number I put in the box and you can text me and I will give you the address where you can send it to. I will check over your laptop and let you know what it needs done, how much it will cost, and then I will send it back to you. This is Mike from Mike's Computer Tips and MSL Computer Repair. If you need your laptop repaired professionally, you can send it to me and I will do the job for you. Talk to you soon. Welcome everybody to the tip of the day. Today's tip of the day is about graphic cards. When upgrading your gaming graphic card, make sure you put it in the slot correctly. And also, after you install it, go to the manufacturer website to get the driver software for it. Install the software and your card will be fully functioned. Graphics cards can make your gaming computer run faster. So if you do gaming, upgrade your video card. As long as you have a decent power supply, it will run good with your regular power supply up to 8 gigs. Anything after 8 gigs, you will have to put a higher wattage power supply in your computer. Thank you for watching Tip of the Day. See you in the next tip. You must keep your laptop stationary. Don't move your laptop around when you're using it. You can damage the hard drive like that. I see people picking their laptop up and carrying it around while it's running. That's not a good thing to do because your hard drive can crash. You'll lose all your information. So make sure when you use your laptop, you keep it in one spot. Don't move it around. Shut it off, then you can do whatever you want, carry it around with you. This is the tip of the day, Mike's Computer Tips. See you in the next tip. If this channel has helped you in any way, please subscribe, like, share, and comment. See you in the next tip of the day. Hey everybody, welcome to the tip of the day, Mike's Computer Tips. Today's tip is about HW Info. Just go to hwinfo.com, download it. It's a monitor, and it will monitor all your computer components in your computer. It's a very good program. Tells you how hot your computer's running. Tells you everything about every component in your computer. How's it operating? So make sure you get HW Info. Download it, install it, and then you'll know everything going on with your computer. Thanks for watching the tip of the day, Mike's Computer Tip. Make sure you follow me for more videos.